Hello, everyone. This is Nate Sanchez with Farmers Insurance, and I'm here with a good friend of mine, Steve, with Independence Roofing. Steve, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell people a little bit about what you do?
Great, thank you. Appreciate the opportunity. Number one, Steve Solis. I am from the Denver area. Been in the roofing business over 35 years straight. I actually started with my father back in the late 60s doing construction in general. Roofing just happened to be a part of it. I worked for a couple of the oldest and longest running roofing companies in the state of Colorado. Got some great training as far as roofing was concerned, and we had a lot of great instructors back in that day from the 80s on. Uh, uh, Also had the opportunity to be in every management uh, a job that was available in roofing companies, supervisor, uh, manager, sales manager, production manager, all that sort of thing. I've served on the education committee for the Colorado Roofing Association, so I've helped other companies and businesses and homeowners know what the codes are and try to get everybody educated as to what's going on out there, and have been having fun doing it. It's been a good industry for me for many years.
So, obviously, it's probably timely that we're talking about roofing and anything really hail related because we live in Colorado. That is a very real thing, and we're coming up on that season. I mean, it was only 3 years ago, May 8th. It's coming up this Friday, right? 3-year
Right.
anniversary of a pretty major hailstorm that kind of wiped through everything. Um, Now, I don't have a crystal ball, and I don't imagine you have a crystal ball either. But as hailstorms start to come through, what are some things that people should be considering as far as who they might be working with and why they might be working with those people?
Yeah, you can do a lot of research to find out about companies, who they are, how they operate, how long they've been in business, the person that actually shows up to your door, what is their background and experience, so that you can find out a lot about them before anybody even shows up to your house. Not a lot of information. Don't be in a hurry. No matter what they say at the door, don't be in a hurry. You can take your time. It's rare that there's any issues leaking directly because of hail. That's just not true.
Yeah, and I appreciate you saying something about taking your time, uh, specifically because I'm sure, and for those of you watching, I'll raise my hand as well. Um, I've had people come to my door, uh, try and pressure myself or my wife into turning in a claim because there was a hailstorm that rolled through that area at some point. Um, and it becomes really kind of a little bit of a stain, unfortunately, on your industry. But what I can say specifically about working with you and about working with Independence Roofing is that the number of cases that we've sent your way, you've always given us an honest opinion. And in many cases, you've gone out, you've done the inspection, you come back to me and you say, you know what, this is a situation where there's really there's not a reasonable amount of damage to turn in a claim for this. And that's something that only somebody with integrity and honesty would be able to come to us with versus somebody just trying to make a buck and force the claim through. So I do appreciate that. Um, I'll take a minute real quick so people can see it. So I have your site up here, and it's independenceroof.com. You guys can either, regardless of whether you're calling in, emailing, whatever it is, clicking. They have a link to even do an appointment. They'll come out and look at everything. You know, he mentioned a lot of different styles of roofings, including metal. There's a lot of my clients that live up in the mountains that have metal roofs, specifically because of its longevity. But yeah, again, I recommend working with these guys. You guys are on my list as far as when my clients have something hail related to their roofs. You guys are one of the names that gets put out there so that So they have some options, and but they have some good options to work with specifically. Yeah, so that's just a little information on Steve and Independence Roofing. Again, if you guys have any questions about what hail in Colorado is going to do to your roof on the insurance side or on the repair side, give us a call. Thanks again, Steve. I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the opportunity again.